channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Everything said here is allegedly, in my opinion. Please do your own research. I want to do a reading on Megan's mole. Last night, or yesterday, she got demonetized by YouTube because Meghan and Harry are really exercising the king's rights, which, if anyone's from America or anywhere in the world, you might have remembered, we had a little war called the Revolutionary War when we broke up with the king. And now they're trying to silence Meghan's mole. So I just want to do a reading on the energy around it, what's going on there. Is there anything that Meghan's mole needs to know? Is there anything what are Harry and Meghan's intentions? So we're just going to do a quick reading on Meghan and Harry allegedly. The allegedly is that they allegedly were behind Meghan's mole's account on YouTube. Go check her out. She's awesome. Getting demonetized. What's the energy? Well, we just had 3 jumpers, so I'd say these cards are ready. Underlying energy is the 3 of Wands, the Empress, and the cards that jumped out, I'm just going to set right here so that we can start reading it from there. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, they're losing money. 4 of Wands, the Fool. The 6 of Swords. They're miserable. They hate everything about their lives. So what we got here is we have the 3 of Wands. So it's foresight, expansion, overseas opportunity. Overseas, we broke up with the king. You don't even have to know any history about anything, but I'm sure you heard about America breaking up with the king. Then we have the Empress in reverse. Whoa. You guys. So Meghan's mole put a video on YouTube about the alleged bumps. I don't have any idea what the moon bump is. Just here for fun. Well, the Empress in reverse is infidelity right off the rip. Selfish, impatient, dependent on others. Infidelity. I would say she definitely hit the nail on the head, because what she did was she posted something about ordering, this is kind of funny, ordering prosthetic baby bumps from Amazon, and it was on a community post, which I happened to see. And then the next day she woke up and her channel had been demonetized. Well, I definitely know, I'm going to say 100% she was way too close. The Empress is in reverse. That's infidelity right off the rip. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's boredom. I would definitely say that Harry and Meghan are bored. I would hardly call it work, but they're bored. They're just bored. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So they felt all excited. They got Meghan's mole demonetized. She's a single mom raising her child. These two just have too much power and they're bored. It's boredom is the devil's work. Yeah. Then we have the Fool. This perhaps could be Meghan's mole. She might have posted that not realizing that she was definitely rocking a boat. Speaking of both, then we have the 6 of Swords, and this is upright. So it's transition, moving on. Who has not moved on? If we got the Queen of Wands, I was going to lose my mind, because she notorious Meghan Markle. This is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Meghan, don't come for me. My channel's not even monetized, so. Notoriously, comes as the Queen of Swords. So then, Queen of Wands. Then we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is empty cups, emotional, lack of inner joy, smugness, dissatisfaction. So she like took away Megan Small's ability to make money, and she's like smug about it, which is pretty much right on point. Yeah, so Megan Small got way too close to the truth. I mean, she called her out hard. She's going to order fake baby bump prosthetics by month and then show us how she could squat, allegedly pregnant. I've never been pregnant, thank God. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you don't kneel down at 8.5 months comfortably. I mean, everyone knows a pregnant lady or two in their life. So they felt like they're bored, they're not getting their money's worth. Then they were like, yeah, let's demonetize her, made a few phone calls. And it worked. So then we have the Fool upright. That's like, could have been Megan Small waking up that morning, not realizing like, oh, okay, now it's battle. Then we have the 6 of Swords. That's like a transition. So someone's moving on, like leaving. Maybe it's Harry. Harry, maybe you need to get out of this situation because you're emotionally bankrupt. That's what the 9 of Cups is saying in reverse. It's like unhappy. So Megan Small freaking nailed it. So then we have Temperance in reverse. These two are idiots. That's like an imbalance. She's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's not duality. This is like addiction. Maybe Harry has some addiction issues. I don't know. But I can definitely say that with the Ace of Swords, that was like a battle they picked that day, and now they're looking for another fight. God, these two. So the overall reading is like they're bored, they have way too much money and way too much power, and they are so miserable. And Megan Small nailed it with the fake bumps. We could do a reading to see like let's clear these, see when Megan Small's gonna get her channel back. Those two. When's Megan's couple cards jumped? All right, so we'll just start with these. Death. That is not death in real life. That's death, the end of an era. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, these two. So the question was, when's Megan Small going to get her channel back? And this went straight to Meghan and Harry's relationship. I'm assuming. We have death. That's the end. We have the Lovers in reverse. They're not on the same page. We know that. The Sun in reverse is like the inner child that didn't heal. Harry's been talking about his inner child for like 3 years. Like, dude, go to therapy or get some work. Strength in reverse. It's emotionally unhinged. And we have the Knight of Swords running in there. Like, we have some like we have children in adult bodies running around with power, and I would say a little too much power. That could go across the board. They have insecurities. They're a mess. They're a train wreck. They're like not fun, but they're going to fight. They're not done fighting. It's Knight of Swords. He's a fighter. He's also an air sign. He's like emo, but he's cold. He's like cold. Can I get some clarity on this? 3 of Wands. Wait a second. We have another jumper. This is the 10 of Pentacles. That's Harry's family money. Is this trying to tell us about Harry and Meghan's breakup? This is so awesome. But, okay, wait. Let's just see what this... Can I get some clarity on the Lover's card in reverse? Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely done. This is my death card. This means literal, actual death to me. And when it's near other cards, it's like very much the end. So I asked for the Lover's card, clarifying. Got the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's like over emotional, cold-hearted. Oh, dude. And then we got the Death card. Oh, lots of swords, lots of backstabbing. This is like these are no joke cards. This is really weird. This looks like this does not look good for someone's physical life or body. My initial reaction was, this is scary. There are a lot of jokes going around about we can't even say his name. Speaking of breaking up with the king, J.E.'s death was not what they claimed it to be. But what I'm looking at right here is that the same thing. You get the idea. What rhymes with it? Unalived. This looks like these are the cards you would get if I was doing a real reading on a Hi Harry. If you're looking at this, or Megan, I wouldn't leave either one of you guys alone with any sharp objects. This is not looking like this is not looking good. And then we have the Hangman. Oh, this took a turn. All I wanted to do is see if Megan's Mole is going to get her money back. The answer is that this is much bigger than Megan's Mole. This looks to me like unaliving of a person by themselves. Three of Swords in reverse. The amount of swords that we have on this deck, on this spread. This is not good. Shoot! Harry, if you're watching this, or Megan, I'm going to clear these. If anyone's watching this and they're friends with those two, I'm not a huge fan of conservatorships or anything like that, but this is looking like, I guess if that's what they want, that's what they want. Okay, well, that took a dark turn. So I just want to know if Megan's Mole's going to get her money back. Oh yeah, she will. Okay, good. It's the 8 of Pentacles. You work hard for your money, Megan Small. You do well. So, that was a fun reading. I am going to call it a day. I have to get back to work. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. Share this.